しい心なんて俺には必要ない文強くにまみれてる正義も信じないやがたの命を刈り取りかつては夜空を焦がしていたあの日の夢を取り戻す I am a class of mercenary 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 仲間がいれば俺は最強だどんな偉大も恐れないぜ偽善者はこれからだ We're a class A guild and mercenaries 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 We're a class A guild and mercenaries
Test, 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 test. Okay. Stupid microphone. Stupid microphone. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that to me. And there's no music. What? Hold on. Hold on. Why? Jazzy. Why are you doing this to me? Why? And God only knows how long it's been doing this to me. What's going on? Why is it not playing? Why? Okay, hold on. Let me do something. Let me just delete that. Yes. And then we'll create the source anew. Media source. BG music. The name's already... Okay then. Media source. BG music jazz. Browse. Hold on, let me try something here real quick. Ah, okay. All the way down. And then we will lower it to about right here. So hopefully it's not overpowering me. Okay. I see the volume bar moving on that. So, hey Zine. Let's try that again. Hello everyone, my name is Ezekiel Maxwell, your Class A mercenary VTuber, and welcome to my stream. It's a little bit early today, but first and foremost, let me say, on behalf of myself and the guild, thank you to all the veterans out there in the United States, and happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much to each and every veteran out there who has stepped up and has protected us and our country. Music's a bit louder than you. You might need to bump up. No, I'm not going to bump up my mic. I'm going to lower the volume for the jazz. There. Now I need to get all my chats backed up. Anyhow, so yeah, thank you all so much for your bravery. Thank you all so much for protecting us in this country. And we always do appreciate y'all. So, yeah. Not my character, but myself, IRL. I am actually the son of 2 Navy veterans. And I have a sibling who is a veteran, who is married to her husband, which is a veteran. So, yeah, I've got plenty of veterans to thank today. But, yeah. So, anyhow, I'm back with Final Fantasy XIV today. And y'all might remember the last time I was going to try to take on the final, what I believe to be the final dungeon of Dawntrail. And what happened was that my item level was not sufficient enough, the average item level. So I needed a new pair of pants. So we had to run roulettes last time. And I still didn't get enough in the end, so I had to do it the next day just to get the new pair of pants. But I got that pair of pants. And my average item level is now 720. So yay, I finally have enough to finally go into the, what I believe to be the final dungeon, the Meso Terminal. But yeah, I think Galaxy's got to be joining me today. I heard him go into the voice chat earlier. I believe that was him. Let me scroll down. Yep, that's him right there. Okay. But yeah, I will go ahead and undeafen and unmute. Let me also say that if my pinned messages are different, I'm taking a break from promoting the Movember thing. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of this, but apparently the funds for the men's mental health awareness that was being raised by Celeste, apparently the group that was in charge of that fundraiser is misusing the money and giving the money to women instead. It's not being used for men like it's supposed to be. So Celestium Art is currently looking into that right now to try and find out if that's actually happening or if it's just something that's being used to prevent people from wanting to donate. I'm hoping that's not true. Because honestly, if they're doing that now when men really need the support, that's low. That's very low. So let me just say to all the men out there, you all deserve to be happy. We men, we are worth it. Thank you all to all the men out there who are working hard. And I know that I've got to be working hard this week too. With that out of the way. So I changed the pinned messages this time back to the Dragon's Treasure. If you're a fan of anime-themed coffees, teas, and soaps, then go check out the Dragon's Treasure over on Shopify if you use the link that's in my pinned messages. on Twitch, Rumble, X, and YouTube. That is my affiliate link. It'll take you to the store and will automatically input my 10% discount code, my 10% affiliate discount code. And if it does not automatically apply the code, you can use Ezekiel_Maxwell in all caps for the discount code at checkout to still save 10% off your total order. But yeah, with all that out of the way now, let us change things now to the game. And hopefully it's picking up the music. And it is. Okay, good. Let me bring my chats back up. Went right past the YouTube one. I would love it so very much if I could just keep the chats open. But yeah, anytime I click on OBS, they just go to the background while OBS becomes the foreground. Let's go ahead and definitely unmute. Hi, Galaxy. Galaxy?
What the hell? It's this thing.
Hello?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
I
you.
got it off. What?
Hi!
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So why weren't you hearing me first? I said hi at first.
Probably because I was deafened and muted, and you probably mumbled.
No, I didn't mumble. I just said hi.
The first thing I heard was, what the hell?
I didn't say that.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
hi.
No, I heard you mutter, what the hell? So yeah, right now, it's giving me a whole party of NPCs. I could go into the Meso terminal with a party of NPCs, but I mean, you could also party up. Zine says, yes, it was. What the hell?
Shut up, Zine.
Okay, let me clear a selection because I was doing roulettes before this. I was trying to get the tomestones of mathematics. Because I'm really hoping that this thing doesn't throw me into the curveball and say, oh, sorry, you need item level 750 for the final thing.
Well, that is the final dungeon.
I know, but I'm hoping they keep it at 720.
It's actually there's actually like a few like trials you gotta do that are 725.
No.
Yes, there is.
Then
Don't
need
have my
new
mock yet.
shirts. Yes, I don't need new shoes and God. Sorry, you gotta be this fashionable to go into the final boss. But yeah, having you here saves me from having to bring in Wuklamat.
You mean Woke Lamont?
Yeah. There we go. So, full disclosure, never done this fight before, don't know the mechanics, so, yeah. Say hello to everybody. Whoa.
I'm here named Slacker Casserole. What?
That's a casserole you throw into a, what do they call it? The, set and forget it. Slow cooker.
It's a female Vera.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you
Don't go
down.
so fast now. I'm in the front.
Well, then take the front. Honestly, I hope you can handle that. Oh,
Only got the gear. Should be good. Unless they're good at the job.
I think after this, I'll go and take on the, what do they call it? That tournament that they have in Solution 9. You are dying.
How's the healers not healing much? Oh, I'm dead.
They let you die. Get them off of me. I'm about to die here. Why? Anyhow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this person's a good,
I've
said no
created
problem, my
you
bad. Maybe
useful.
he's probably trying to say,
Not
like,
all are
you
worried
messed
that
up.
They will follow orders.
Yeah, he said, no problem, my bad.
Kill and survive and so good. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
I think he just kind of messed up on the on his rotation or whatever.
Maybe. AI is just saying you pull too much, not gonna... No, that's not an AI, that's an actual other player.
Yeah, these are other people. I don't think he pulled too much. I think he just wasn't watching what he was doing and wasn't able to heal us enough.
Yeah. Oh, player. Yeah, player. Beep. You're still slowly dying.
Yeah. Well, they'll get it though. I hope this time they'll do good. Because this, I'm only getting 2 damn badges, so it's not like we should be that hard for a healer. Especially since I'm using my stuff, so I don't know. Oh, I hit.
I hate this AoE circle.
Yeah, I wasn't even in there. I'm still gonna die.
Die.
So that was better.
The memories of a physician.
So
One who
died
saves
though,
lives
but
should be
better.
reluctant to die.
All right. Get in there. Ugh.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Stay here. That's a fake over there. Sure you. Get close to this thing.
Wait, ow, what? This guy's tricky. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Here, bloodbath. Fucking supplement to healing.
Alright, we gotta make sure one's coming first here. Okay, we're gonna go this way here. Gotta get over here.
Ugh.
And now we can get in the middle. Like right here, I think.
Right.
Yeah, see? Oh, there's the healer's dead.
He's tricky. I'm dead. Very tricky.
Okay, that's going first. I'll have to stay here. Now I can go over here. That killed me.
I could see that. So the first one he puts out is the one that's gonna knock us back, and the second one's a fake, right?
Well, yeah, but you have to be careful when you're looking at the circles on top of them.
Right. Did the circles go off, or does the knockback go off first?
It's you just have, the circles on top of the stuff is the timer. So, well, if it's if you see a circle pop up on top of something, that thing's gonna go off first.
Okay.
So if it's like a one of the knockback things or one of the or one of the other things, you know which one's gonna knock off first.
Got it.
Wait a minute. Okay, this is going to go first. Get over here. Go over here, Zeke.
Yeah.
Alright, now you stay here. Get behind him. wait a minute. That's the first one that's gonna show up right there, but I'll do a second one here. And let's get the timer just get this one here. Yeah, there we go, I guess.
Darn you and your drugs, drug man!
Alright. Next, same thing here. You wait and see what pops up first.
Right.
Alright, we just stay right here.
Yep.
Alright, now go over here. Where I'm at. Stand right here. Now get behind him.
Our DPS is almost dead. The one that's not dead. Yep, there goes the DPS. Oh, I didn't know I could end that early.
Healer's not doing the job. With that. Okay, so we both came up, so just wait a minute and see which one has the timer on it first. Okay, this is the timer. Go over here. Alright, now go over here again. Stay right here. There we go.
It's just me or just the healer seems kind of bad.
Yeah, this is the first boss fight. They're not always okay. Even when we were doing the ads, it was kind of not that good. I don't think they actually know how to play stage. Alright, let's see which one's here. Okay,
Stay where we
first.
are.
Yep, stay here first. And now we go to this one.
Get behind him.
Behind it. See, once you realize what he does, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll have to see what he does here. Okay.
Stay where we are.
Nope. Wrong one. But now we can see her. Now we go over there. That's okay. He's almost there.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Don't need that. But I will roll need on that. Are healers trying some new Vinks down meta?
What do you mean?
Like, I've seen a number of healers that are just like self-resing when they die.
I don't know.
And this one's saying almost got the Phoenix down off.
sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
I'm a little bit confused as to why they would make prisoners in Endless.
Yeah, I don't know. Most of the Dawntrail stories kind of confusing anyway.
Second
Okay,
boss
this one's
already.
annoying. This one's really annoying.
Executioners.
So
They shall deal
you have to take care of an enemy on your own for most of the fight.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what this guy's saying. All right. Design the.
Your sentence is death. How long can you die?
You'll be put in a little corner. I'll give you in a second. Yep, you have to go in here with the guy.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
You gotta dodge and everything, so.
Yeah, I think we're getting it. Up! There I go. Oh, I'm helping the healer with one. I can't fight his. Oh, there we go.
What the hell? How did he like do so much damage to me? That's weird. I'm still alive though. Oh fuck. He's only way too many things at once.
I think I've got it figured out right now. Oh, that's new. What's that gonna do? Why is my floor glowing?
I don't know.
I'm dead.
Shit. I'm dead. They do way too much at once. So, there's no way to heal. Let's see. Once the healer gets us up, I don't think he can.
He just got me up.
Getting up now, too. Okay. I hope I don't die like right away. No.
My floor is glowing again. Ow, I got hit by the electro thing. Please. Oh, I gotta destroy this thing first.
Yeah, you gotta destroy that on the side, yeah. Nothing destroys the thing for you.
I died. Yes, accept the rest, please.
I almost got mine killed, and I can help you. Alright, mine's dead.
I died. At least the healer is good on races.
There we go.
Beginning to tire? Good. I bid you continue on.
Can't take those, and I can't take those.
Alright, we got one more fight left.
Yep, the final boss of this dungeon.
It's not a good. Oh, it's a pretty hard boss too, by the way.
I'm expecting it to be horrible.
All right. That help? All right.
Should be one more group of enemies and then the last boss.
Yeah.
Zine says can't get hand tracking to work using Warudo, but Warudo does see the bones in the model.
The desperation will serve well.
Oh, it should be working. Did you?
The
I mean,
enemy
you
is
should
at
be
the
looking
gate.
for that.
To arms, good soldiers. Protect
Perfect
your
Pixie
freedom.
last night was talking about it.
Hmm. Whoa, get out of there. Can't use that. No. Roll need on that. Oh! Just love hearing all the little clings as we hit them. Sweet, I'm pretty much getting everything I've been rolling on. Okay, what are we up against now?
Very well. If one by one they fall, I'll send
you'll
them all
see.
as one. Recall the anguish you felt when you faced death, and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones.
What is that? The immortal remains?
Rise and meet the foe before you.
Alright.
Okay.
Why is the other DPS invisible?
An amalgam of memories. Let us see
What do you
how
mean
it
by that?
fares.
Like, he was not visible. He was see-through, he was transparent.
It is the
Oh, he's there.
midst of the storm
I know.
surge.
All right. Where we got to go? You have to be like in the corner, like this, kind of like this. You go over here.
Countless lives are lost in the senseless
Yep.
conflict.
Just all right. Now we gotta stack up here for this.
War swells in scope and intensity.
Can't do anything right now. Wait a minute. Okay, so this. Have to make sure you're away from where they're at. You can also just follow him if you want, probably. Should be okay over here. Yeah.
The bombs rain down
But
without
don't, just
pause
don't,
or
like if
mercy.
he brings his head up and hands up like that, make sure you get away from that hand. This might be good here.
Oh!
Couldn't get that. Had to be had to be in the middle, kind of.
Yeah, I figured that out.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Fuck.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Are they killing their own people? Or is it just a memory of them dying?
Basically. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, note to self. When you see the blue thing in the middle, that's knockback.
Alright.
Go for it.
An amalgam of memories. Let's see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge.
Just stay right here for now. Until it pops up. Stay right here. Over here.
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity.
Fought this guy again.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Alright, here we go. Pretty much just stay kind of like in the middle a bit. Oh, not all the way in the middle though. Not all the way in the middle. Probably gonna get me up first because I'm in the tank.
Spark
Yeah,
of life
did
is
the same things
dimmed with
before.
every blinding flash. Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
They did the same thing. I'm gonna head up here.
Yeah, I'm watching to see how this works.
Alright, get right here. And here.
Set the race.
Oh, too far. Okay, this is gonna be similar to everything that kind of like you need to.
Eee! Ow.
Okay. You could kind of like go like this, kind of like this. What the hell? I wasn't even in there.
I took the very edge.
Apparently, you're not supposed to be in the blue at all. You have to be like at the very edge of, like, out of the blue but close to it.
An amalgam of
Well,
memories.
I'm diving.
Let us see how it fares.
Just kill me. Or I can just jump off. I'm gonna jump off.
It is the midst of the storm surge.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Why? Why am I in here? What's going on? Why?
Just jump. Just something to die.
Countless lives are lost.
You're gonna die
in
anyway.
this conflict.
I want to watch the DPS getting annihilated. I went to the shortcut and it just put me right in battle.
I'll wait till everyone's here first before we hop in there.
I heard him say it's the midst of the storm surge. I'm like, wait, that's what he says at the beginning of battle.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares.
Slacker Castle says I gotta go to work after this
It is
try.
the midst of the storm surge.
We might get it this time though. The first bit's pretty easy though.
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. War swells in scope and intensity.
Okay. First thing he says, I can do this. Go for it. Oh wait, wrong side. He did it differently this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you don't. Yep, he's coming over here. Go over here. You don't get it.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Okay. Here's the thing again. Here's the blue. Get to right here. Get right here. Get right here. There.
No, 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 no,
Just
no!
Off the X.
Ouch!
Just off the red, and you're good.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
This guy's over here reading off poetry while he's killing us.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
All right. As long as we watch out for the blue, we're good. I don't know if these are yet. They're gonna move, so you can go over here. I think.
Oh god.
Right. Okay, they're not moving, so we go over here. Let's get up here right there.
No! Ow.
You're okay. Come here. Wait, how am I not? I didn't even have the fucking thing on. How'd that happen? I turned off my I turned off my tank somehow. I don't know how I did that. It was off.
Never turn off your tank.
Well, it was off. I didn't know it was off. So I turned off on the thing. I noticed. I gotta wait to see. Yeah. All right. We're gonna have to go back. Back.
Ouch.
Okay. We just do this. Just like before. I'm gonna go over here. I got hit. That's okay.
Running.
All right. Watch out. There we go.
They're running.
They're running. So go here. Probably gonna stand still here. Yep. Okay. And here. You better go over here.
I'm taking this one.
You got him now. You can actually do a winner break, you know.
Die! Yes!
There we go.
Oh my god.
There we go.
1 hour into the stream already. Huh. That bunny girl has some fashion. I'm giving it to the DPS. That healer... Okay, don't need the pants, but I took the crow.
Sven?
We'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
The Endless he sent against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calix's memories. Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Calix, how long have you pursued
pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
Onwards.
Calyx!
Well done. I commend your perseverance. The entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless Creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication. Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self, and should not be diluted. We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet, as one born of the same era, I must ask, why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Your question is meaningless. I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. What other reason do I require? Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order. This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat? I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
Even then, you were always so single-minded. I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Then fight we must. Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
A summoning.
What now? What was that? A chill? No, something else. I feel so cold. So weak.
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold. The fear of death, terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing. Allow me to introduce it to you.
I got it! I got one!
I knew they'd start killing each other eventually.
4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to! I made it just in time. Now to register. Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo-Regulator. We have reached our total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
I'll give it back! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think that's what I want?
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying. That terror will carry you across the threshold. Make of you an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the... What's going on?
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design. It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had, but I managed it in the end. And now, everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
What is that?
A primal summoning, and one defined by a concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques?
Probably from the Ossians.
Keep these close.
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
Do you still mean to stand against me?
I mean to win. The key will never be yours. You have much to answer for.
Assuming you win, the defeated ask no questions.
Okay. The Ageless Necropolis.
Wait, you don't only need me for the rest because there's only two quests really for the story, and there's no more stuff for it.
Oh, so I'm not gonna need you for this one, or wait, what? Galaxy?
I mean, you can, yeah, I've got to do other stuff in the game myself for stream, so, like, I got to do, like, I'm trying to do my hunts and stuff, so, so I can have those done, so,
Okay, well, I could take this one on with a party of NPCs.
I don't think you could do that with trials.
No, it's telling me I can.
You could try, I guess.
Okay, well, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out the bush chat. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so it looks like I'm on my own with the Scions. No! He wasn't kidding! It was 725! Oh, come on. Oh, so close. That's not what I want to do. Fine, give me sandals. And as for my bracers, oh, and my pants too. There we go. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to run the Mesa terminal over and over again until I can get the equipment that I need. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Didn't mean to yawn. Frack. There you go, my neck feels so much better. So, yeah, how is everyone doing so far? I'm sniffling because of allergies. Just as bad as Pixel. Come on. I just need to run the Meso terminal until I get one more thing. Just one more piece of equipment is all I'm gonna need. And then my average item level should be 725. I'm not gonna bother running the Redux. Apparently I need to find out which retainer has my Scion shoes so I can withdraw those and have them on hand for when I need them. I'm getting tired of not having my epic footwear. I got you to yawn? Sorry. My bad. Yeah, it's been a lazy day today for me. Mostly. I still gotta go back to Papa Maxwell's place after the stream and give the dogs over there their nighttime medicine. And once I do, then it's just a matter of grabbing dinner and then coming back over here to Mod for Pixel stream. What is she playing today, I wonder? Tuesdays are normally her Dune Awakening streams. Hey, Biscuit! Is it okay if you hang out even though it's not the usual? Yes, it's perfectly fine. You are always welcome here, Biscuit. You and all the others. You're more than welcome. But yeah, I think today Pixel is going to be doing Dune Awakening. And yeah, she's doing quests. That means I'll be doing quests in Dune as well. But I have to wonder what she's going to do for Saturday then, because Vlad said that he was getting kind of tired already of the... Well, he has to focus on other stuff, I believe he said. So he's not going to be able to do Deep Desert with us every week. Ah, here we go. We'll just run the Meso terminal until we get one more good piece of equipment. And it looks like Yochi's doing well over there where she's at.
You've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
Let the tank take him. These folks seem a lot more powerful than our last group. Wow, that was fast.
I've created new endless for you. Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
Nice.
The memories of a physician. One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
So much easier this time around. So much easier.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Roll a need on that. Pass on that. It didn't tell me I couldn't take it, which means it's not a duplicate. Pass on that. If it doesn't tell me need, I don't need it.
We visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Whoa, okay. Oh, there's the tank.
These are loyal executioners. They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it? Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. Oh, no, you don't. Ow. No, let me go.
Beginning to tire? Good. I bid you continue on.
Don't use that. Don't use that. Bless you, it must be rough dodging all this junk while you're sneezing. Yeah. Hydrate? Okay, thank you, Celeste. Whoa, don't go in there yet. Oh, we lost our tank. The only downside to sneezing is okay, I guess we're gonna try it.
did it with my bare fists. You have bare fists? Okay, all right. Time to retire. It's time to leave.
Thank you,
Johnny.
Zine. I don't want to take any allergy medication because I know it's going to make me sleepy. Oh yeah, don't take it. When you take it, you're out like a light. Yeah.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers, protect your kingdom.
Am I out DPSing the other guy? No, I'm not. Yeah, roll need on that. Sweet, I got the item, whatever it was. Pretty neat that we made it this far without tank. We can try. Vote kick. I would feel bad, but we don't know if he is coming back. So I vote for kick. Sure, we can try and lose.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge. Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in smoke.
Are we actually gonna
and
beat this
intensity.
without tank? Oh, get away from that side.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy. The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Where are they running? That way.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
That side. That means it's gonna be opposite the other way. Oh, no. Oh, crud. It's all right. It's all good. Oh, the tank finally rejoined us. They're running that way, which means I go this way. And then it's gonna do that. Get over here, it's gonna gather energy after that. That side. Oh, that was a tankless job. I'm giving it to the healer. Yes, commission the healer. I don't think I got... I mean, I probably did get something that I need. Let me just... There we go. Update. Okay, now I can go in. With very good heals, most boss fights can be done without tank base on what boss can do. Please transmit these to whoever made that tankless joke. That was me!
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh. You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
Ouch.
You'll not escape this!
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this. Kill them.
You underestimate me!
Bothersome. Kill them.
Take this!
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength. I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
Away with you!
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Okay, I guess I'm getting at that. Oh, I died. Okay.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
There we go.
Away with you!
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this. Kill them.
You underestimate me!
Bothersome. Kill them.
Gloves are off.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Something
will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
Away with you!
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Oh, okay. Apparently I had a time limit there.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves.
As long as I can avoid taking fatal damage, I can get one free resurrection. Oops. Oh, Kinda. Oh. There we go. I just need to avoid taking fatal damage.
See, death is upon you. Perhaps this.
It's gonna be outside first. Oh! Then the inside.
For the sun. Kill them.
Yeah, the inner circle.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
That was
reduce
fatal
you to
damage.
ether. You will die for me now.
I will not hold back.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Made it!
Still alive. But there are ways to change that. There. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
What's it doing now?
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
Yeah, there I go. Oh, I get one free revive again.
Fight if you must. There.
Ooh!
You struggle in vain.
Nothing special for you.
Behold the techniques of the royal family.
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Oh! I got grabbed. Okay, yeah, you are bound by the limits of flesh, and... oh.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Oh, I'm doomed. Yep. Okay, so that's what happens when you get grabbed by the big hands.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you.
But he's banking on an awful lot on the assumption that right now is the time that will happen.
There.
I wish there was a way of telling when that was going to happen ahead of time.
Take this!
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this.
Getting close. You just fit Shadow Stream down the middle.
You'll not escape this!
Bothersome. Kill them.
And this time it'll be on the inside.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength. I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
Hold still. I have you.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit.
There we go.
Darkness engulfs you.
3, 2, 1, please. Oh, come on!
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
Up.
Hold still.
Do you not see? Death is upon you. Perhaps this.
Okay, you're gonna want to stand inside.
Kill them.
You're gonna do the shadow stream.
Quarterson. Kill them.
I'll be on the outside for that one.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength. I will reduce you to ether.
That was fatal damage.
You will die for me now.
I have you now.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Got it! Just in time! Wait, go! I have to be in the middle of the platform.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
So I'm guessing it's gonna be inside than outside.
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
What's it gonna be?
Fight, if you must. There.
Okay, I can see it. It's gonna be that side. I'm learning.
You struggle in vain. Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Ah, I got grabbed.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Go up, go up, go up. Free. That was fatal damage, but I
I
survived.
will reduce you to ether. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Hey, J Flint. Bumped and reposted. Hope to work with you in the future, man. Yeah, sure thing. So the even numbers, I believe those are insides, and the odd numbers are outsides.
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
Outside, inside. Outside, inside.
There.
Copy that side.
You struggle in vain.
Away with you!
Finish it! Got it! Oh my god, that was Dance Dance Revolution in a boss fight. What did they say about an infinite number of monkeys with an infinite number of typewriters and an infinite amount of time and eventually get Shakespeare? That was Shakespeare, baby. Whew. That was Shakespeare. Yeah.
Is it over?
I hope so.
Now, the memory bank.
Of course he's got a shield.
It's shielded.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you. It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
Whatever. He brought it back!
What did you do to it?
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
I gotta fight it again.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
God damn you.
But I'm okay.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is?
I must be okay because I've been through death time and time and time again.
You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Calyx. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
What's happening? What's wrong with them? What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
It's weakening.
What is this reaction? An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, you don't!
Bring it on!
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
It's the ultimate doomer versus the ultimate hopium.
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
The shield's still there, remember?
gave her my word. I promised I would protect her people.
And we will protect them together.
Hi, Calyx. Knock, knock.
The others.
My turn. It's time for you to pay for what you've done, Calyx. I will take you down! Booyah!
Careful. You're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliolo and into the care of a chirurgeon.
So somehow repeatedly striking that shield blighted her hands and gave her a fever and broke a whole bunch of bones in her body. Okay.
I kept my promise.
Thank you, Lamati.
She has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lamati will be fine. I've been in touch with Valcona, and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamati himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed. Oh, Wuklamat. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone that said, we couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calyx's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. Which means preservation's no more, I pray. Yeah, preservation's gone. No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know that summoning ritual. I'm telling you, he had contact with the Ossians. Aye, for where there are primals, the Ossians are never far. Exactly. They're still around. And we must consider that those who offer up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Val Koana arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shale en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first then? We can check on things there before heading into Everkeep. Let's just go ahead and teleport there. I'm lazy. I've earned a teleport. That was such a difficult fight. But I enjoyed it. Hey, Candlemaker! Wow, what a fight indeed. And that ghost won't be troubling us anymore. Speaking of ghosts, apparently Phasmophobia had an update that added a new map. And Vixen's asking me if I could switch on over to that. So, I'm thinking I might change things up for Thursday. Ezekiel, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by the primal. The outskirts seem untouched by trouble, as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, Fiend. Aaronville and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we feared, those who adopted the Neo-Regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility toward others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into the care of the authorities. I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Raha, Kryl, would you be able to handle that? Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on the people you fought so very hard to save? It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies. Complete. Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only, I am concerned that given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak with Mahusa? Blech. She works the fields at Yuppie's Halo, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before a clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know that you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think she'll do just that. Thank you, Kryl. Well, let's hop in the car. Why run when I can drive? Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I'm sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us, as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Pepoane was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at the medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends if it can be helped. I also heard that the Queen's Fiend, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. That we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope, for me, for everyone. Now I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Pepoane and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. I might end up running over 4 o'clock. Is there anything I might do to help the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the porxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well. Wonderful. I shall petition Gosan to spread the word. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem. By the way, Ezekiel, Alphino told me that Koana arrived to escort Lamati back to Tuliolal. Alphino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had in mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Guluja? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching in over at the drift downs with Aaronville. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in their general direction. Alright. Let me hop in the car and we'll be on our way. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to cross that bridge and get over to the other side. No! Let me up, let me up. Yeah, it's fine if I go a little bit over 4 o'clock. So they're gonna be out this way. Ah, I know that voice. And happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Galuja, are you? He was here asking if we need help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment, and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Okay, more traveling. Looks like it's on top of the rock there. Or not.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you for voicing it.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
You ain't kidding.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do? I was useless, even with the king's authority. If I were strong, more people might still be alive. But I'm weak. So weak.
You will grow into your strength. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest. Sure, let's go with that one.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
Okay, what are you about to show us? What's with the swords?
My father and Odyssey's swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
Is that a turtle folk and a rabbit folk? Aaronville is something like a rabbit folk. He's a male Vieira, but they go by a different name in this region. And the little guy, he's part of a lizard folk. I can't remember what they're called right now. I think they're called Mabuja. But yeah.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. I'll train as hard as I can. And then I'll come back here.
Okay, if there was a setup for a joke there, you were not gonna pass it up.
When I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
Good for you, Gululcha. I look forward to seeing your progress.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
All right. I mean, I'm gonna kick his butt, but still. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How's that sound? Oh boy, I gotta bring him to Limsa Lominsa for the cooking guild. Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Okay, sure. Let's go to Solution 9 via teleport. And we will go ahead and head to the back room. I can only assume that we're going to find out something extraordinary. And before we found out that Calyx's memory transfer was successful, we'll have to hunt him down again. Yeah, let me in. Ezekiel. Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Okay, you're taking off, Zine? Have a good one. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kafkuya and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Oh well. Work's work. Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they study the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of the reflections, yet they fail to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning. Asian. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. It would be cruel to leave Raha to answer the barrage of questions alone. I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze data we pulled from Containment Complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's likely to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Yeah, I kind of thought that I'd be getting a rest and then I'd get dragged into a Redux session for Tuliyalal, go on an adventure, and then next thing I know, one of the people in the contest decides to open up another frickin' reflection, and then we're having to fight against him to stop him from killing everyone in our source area. Now we're having to go in there and deal with a AI queen, and we deal with that before she can try to tear into the other reflections to steal their life force, and then we have to deal with like the original Endless. Oh my god. Please let me have a rest. Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. Okay. Sounds good. Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? It will likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. Yeah. I mean, I can push this till 4:30. Several weeks later. Wow, that's a while.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading. Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away. Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants. This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Yes, be safe.
I'll see you soon. So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
There's the train back to Tulialal.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives. The Tural which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient. The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials. but so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Don't you dare drop that box. And now we're back in Tuliolal.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the vow of reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Water went down the wrong hole. I breathed when I should have swallowed. I'm okay.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is! Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the vow of resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
Oh.
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teachings similar to that of the Yokwi. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
back to living memory.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the Meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene?
Yes, I can do that.
Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Lamachi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
All right, everyone. Begin.
So we turned everything back on.
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light? Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now. In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, Accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
Huh?
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
Oh.
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
The voices of the past will be your guide.
Yes. Yes, you're right. For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you for your kind encouragement, Ezekiel. Wuk-Lamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliyolal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Koana's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuk-Lamat back to Tuliyolal. But what are your plans, Ezekiel? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Kawana's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had a chance. Please, come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. Alright. Let's push it a little bit further. I want to get this done. And this should be the last quest. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Lance Guard said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuyulal for a while. We believe in you, Galuja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Oh dear, our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Lama T, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Galuja. Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Kawana, I promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You have too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. Who still needs their memories back? So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene. It truly is. With that hope as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you? To Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you, nor fulfilled my promise to the Endless Sphene. Thank you, Ezekiel, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuyulal. You'll always be welcome here. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuyulal, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I have learned to be happy with who I am, Ezekiel. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me, so until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. You've really come far, Galuja, and you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sphene and the others. Yeah, sure. I think this is it, folks. We got that green check mark, which means it's the end of the quest. Ezekiel, you're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the Ninth will be the cause of some consternation, and may smooth introductions where the Scions provide an explanation for its arrival in the source. Rest assured, Sphene, Aetherius' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphino's report on fantastical events. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. Ah, I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed a desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds. Oh, so that's where that came from. That seems very fitting for Alexandria. Yes, I hope that from such a place, our prayers might be heard. A wish for our loved ones to soar forever joyful and free in that heavenly expanse. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was all so strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home ever since. Now that I feel a part of this, New Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so, here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Some few of us will stay here a while, as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades. Complete. Is there more? No, I think that's it. Oh, there it is! Calyx! Hey, Kismet.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage.
This man looks like I do after I down an extra tall milkshake. You have lactose intolerance? I think I do as well. No, this guy was trying to bring about eternal life by sacrificing a whole bunch of people, trying to rule the world. And I had thought we had destroyed him, but apparently he survived.
A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments. But no matter. Learn from this setback, and next time...
This butthole has a body.
Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan?
No, he doesn't have a body. He's still effectively a ghost. A memory. Data. But it seems he managed to transfer himself just in time.
I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
And there's the Asian.
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our Winterer peers are apprised of the details.
Winterer? Well, I think I know where we're going next. If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key? To be continued. That's it. We have finished the last main story quest of the current expansion. We're caught up. We've done it. After, I don't know, years? We have finally reached this point. Sounds like a Jaden Smith tweet. But yeah. Now we just have to wait for the next story quest expansion. And then we'll be able to continue. Well done. Thank you. I can't believe it's taken this long. I've had to push it so far. But we didn't get any credits. But yeah, it seems the Asians are still around. And y'all heard what he said, right? Winterer? I noticed it before. When you had the source that got split from the reflections, you had one reflection that was overcome by light aspected ether. Then you had one reflection overcome by darkness aspected ether. And Alexandria, it's overcome by lightning aspected ether. So it looks like the next reflection we go to is probably going to be a frozen place. One overcome by ice ether. And that's my bet. But still, does this mean that the Ossians are going to continue their plans? I thought that after we dealt with Emmett Silk, I thought that after we dealt with the bird, you know, I thought we brought an end to all that. But they're still continuing their plans? Well, anyways. I might as well get myself over to where I need to be next. We have something that the next time I stream Final Fantasy XIV we'll have to do. And it's right down here. The Stylish Stranger. This will unlock the raid content. We'll be able to go do the Arcadian. And of course, we can't forget about, well, Hildebrand, of course. Alright. Well then, let me go ahead and close out of the game. As usual, I want to say thank you all so much for coming out to watch. Really do appreciate it, as always. And yeah, I don't suppose there's any music going on right now. No, there's not even any prayer music going on right now. Sorry. Nothing I can do about it. Well, we'll have to finish this quietly, won't we? But, yeah. Anyhow. It'll be interesting going forward. Completing all the side content that we passed up on our way here. And I am due for a good meal. I can feel my stomach grumbling. Alright then. Let's go ahead and get our closing prayers done. I'll announce the next stream. And then we'll go ahead and raid out. And then I'll see y'all again when I go to moderate for Pixel Stream. When she streams. I'm assuming it's going to be Dune Awakening today. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you to thank you for another wonderful stream. Thank you for everyone who came out to watch. Thank you for another day where we can all come together. And thank you for allowing me to push things far enough where I could finish this main story quest content. God, I want to continue to lift up our friend Thornajal's niece, who has been in and out of the hospital with infections but now resting at home. Lord, please continue to watch over her and continue to bless her and protect her from further illness. We continue to lift up Creeper. Lord, please continue to guard his heart against the inner demons. Lord, we thank you that Iochi seems to be okay. As the place that she's in right now was recently affected by a typhoon. But during the stream, she has signaled that she's okay. And, Lord, I just ask that you please bless the rest of this week as we continue to go forward. And just, Lord, please continue to bless the men and women of America. Please bless our physical health, mental health, and spiritual health. And please, Lord, on this day that we celebrate our veterans, please let them be known, seen, and heard. Please continue to bless them for the sacrifices that they've made for this country, for the bravery that they've shown for serving this country, for stepping up to protect us. And Lord, I ask that you please guide, protect, and bless those who are seeking your word, those who are seeking Christ. Please let them come before you. Let them come to know and understand the gospel without without any misinterpretation. Please guide us, protect us, and direct us. In your Son's most holy name we pray. Amen. Excuse me. Okay. My next stream will be on Thursday, and we were planning on Halo Reach. But the newest map for Phasmophobia just went live today, and Vixen seems to be very interested in playing it. So I think we're going to go ahead and switch to that on Thursday. And on Friday, it's TBD, but we're looking at returning to the tabletop streams on Friday. So, yeah, look forward to that. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I think that's about it. Please do make sure to tune in and watch Pixel's stream today at 8:30 or 9 or 9:30, whenever she goes live. But yeah. So let me find my raid targets. On the Rumble side, I've got Vapin, I've got Squishy. Been a while since I raided Squishy. Oh, and there's Airconda. And Zine. Thanks so much for the stream. Hey, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching. And thanks for being a part of this whole journey with me. Oh, I haven't raided Squishy in a while, though. Squishy is doing dev stream. That's right, he's still working on his game. Go ahead and start that raid. And for Twitch, Who should I raid? Let me search Final Fantasy XIV. Ulu farming times. 18 plus sprouts. Eden raids, getting every achievement. Final Fantasy XIV, no Cam nor Mike. Sandoria and Roulettes. Happy Veterans Day. Always chilling, chatting. Okay. Oh, we're gonna avoid that one. I always feel so apprehensive about raiding out to someone I don't know. Search tags VTuber. Don't want to do anything 18 plus. Stormblood 4.0 and Castle Crashers from Atelier Kieran. Okay. Let me check out this one. Okay, yeah, I'll raid this one. /raid Atelier Kiran. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again on Thursday, but as always, please do make sure that you all eat well, sleep well, stay happy, healthy, cool, and safe. Stay hydrated. Keep your friends, family, and loved ones in your prayers always, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. But until then, have a good one. Later.
優しい心なんて俺には必要ない